3, 2, 1, start. Once possession of a person is found to be permissive, question of the title by adverse possession does not arise. Possession of a person other than the owner of the immovable property for a period prescribed in a statute openly without interruption from the owner, though he has knowledge of such possession, would crystallize in ownership after expiry of the prescribed period or limitation. Defendant under obligation to plead and prove as to since when his possession came adverse and how long it continued, and fact of adverse possession was known to the real owner. Law relating to the adverse possession and relevant case laws discussed. See Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, Section 12, 5, 14, 15, 11, 13 and 34. Appointment of arbitrator. Justifiable doubts regarding his independence and impartiality. Challenge against such an appointment. Section 12(5) relates to de jure inability of an arbitrator to act as such. Any prior agreement is wiped out by non-abstantee clause in section 12(5). The moment any person whose relationship with parties or counsel or subject matter of dispute falls under the 7th schedule, where under any agreement between the parties a person falls within any of the categories set out in 7th schedule, he is ineligible to be appointed as an arbitrator. Managing director of appellant could not act as an arbitrator. Impugned judgment of High Court set aside directions issued. Appeals allowed. 3594 Code of Civil Procedure 19A. Section 115 and Order First Rule 10 Constitution of India, Article 227. Implement application. Petitioners sought their implement as defendants in the pending suit rejected by the trial court. Power of the court under section 115 CPC and Article 227 of the Constitution of India akin to each other and are unfettered. But it should not be invoked if statutory remedy is available. In case application under Order First Rule 10 CPC is rejected, case stands decided so far the applicant is concerned, as such finality is attached to that order. Revision would be maintainable against the impugned order in view of availability of alternative statutory remedy. Petition under Article 227 of the Constitution would not be maintainable. Petition dismissed. Order First Rule 10 Constitution of India, Article 227. Implement application. Petitioners sought their implement in the suit filed by the landlord for eviction of the tenant. Petitioners asserted rights of the ownership and title. Question of the title and ownership cannot be gone into while deciding an eviction suit. Number material error or irregularity pointed out by the counsel in the orders in question passed by the courts below. Interference with the same declined. Petition dismissed. Order 9 Rule 13 Indian Limitation Act 1963 Section 5 ex parte decree application for setting aside ex parte judgment and decree with application for condonation of delay. Respondent number 3 moved application under order 9 Rule 13 CPC for recall of judgment and decree with application for condonation of delay cause shown for delay in application under Section 5 of Limitation Act found to be good by the courts below. Finding of the revisional court that assertion of respondent number 3 in her application under order Rule 13 have substance her counsel neglected to alert her to true state of facts. Courts of first and second instance have spoken in one voice. Reasoning of the two courts below consistent and findings concurrent findings are impeccable. High Court cannot exercise powers of an appellate court by reappreciating the evidence. There has been full procedural property and complete application of mind by the two courts below. Petition dismissed. See Motor Vehicle Act 1988, Section 166, 168 and 173. Section 7 and Article 17(3) Schedule Second Suits Valuation Act 1887. Section 4 Court Fees Valuation of Suit and Payment of Court Fees. Valuation of suit fixed at Rupee 1,99,000 on basis of sale deed which was sought to be declared null and void by the plaintiff. Plaintiff was directed to pay court fee. Accordingly, revision against it stood rejected. Finding recorded by the court below that once relief of declaration of sale deed as null and void is claimed without holding the same, the declaratory relief as sought cannot be granted. Court fee has to be paid under Section 7 of the UP Amendment Act. Stop.